Hello everyone, welcome to Kuching, Sarawak here in Malaysia. And this is going to be my very first just walking and exploring. Come, let's explore Kuching, but we are on our way to the main bazaar. Right in front of me is the Tunjuga building, a shopping mall I guess, but inside they are all abandoned. Well, not all abandoned, but well, you understand. And the one in front of me is a new building, quite tall actually. We don't really have tall building here in Kuching because, well, Sarawak wants to be like, what's that one place in Australia? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'm not really a tourist. This video is mostly about me exploring Kuching. Now, I'm not an expert in this town, but maybe we can explore it together and I can share some of my experience here. Of course, I am Kuching guy. I lived here all my life and I work here as well. And this is my very first explore video. Now, if you notice this particular video right here, well, I'm going to be making a series of long walk video where we'll be exploring Kuching. Anyway, this particular video right here, if you notice, it's in super low quality. The reason is, well, my Yi 4K SD card has been experiencing some sort of an error, and the only video I managed to save is the one in Yi 4K app, the preview one, unfortunately. But the rest of the videos are safe, fortunately. So here we are, we'll be walking past Borneo Rednecks Bar, and right next to me, this particular shop here is the Great Wall, where they sell camera product, all expensive. They even sell all models of camera, not only the new one but also the old vintage one as well. Now, of course, these are expensive. They are not one of those second-hand. I think they're second-hand because all cameras are used anyway. So let's proceed. Of course, of course, everyone do their laundry here. Don't call them lazy, because what I saw in the Facebook or someone post, they say people who go laundry, especially women, are lazy type of wife. Well, not really. They're not lazy. Imagine having to drive all the way to the laundry place, having facing traffic jam and whatnot. So here we are. We're still at the Kuching main bazaar. We'll be walking all the way towards the cat statue thing, the main highlight of Kuching. Just wait for the car to clear, the traffic to clear up. So that's my umbrella. Now, as you may know, the day I recorded this particular video is super duper hot, and that's the famous food place. It's called Chinese Barbecue Specialist. I don't always eat here, but one of my colleagues from work, he always breakfast there. Or is it this one? Anyway, let's just continue. Now, the purpose of this series of video is just, again, I don't want to repeat myself, but to explore. Just walk. I may not talk so much because, well, consider this is my first time ever explore and walk here on my own. Previously, I never cared for the buildings here, and maybe I'm planning to explore hidden places too, like the back alley, like this one. Maybe you'll come across some unique graffiti, some art, or some sort. Now, of course, if you notice, my accent is not perfect. Us here in Malaysia, we are having a mixing accent, a mix of a British and the American as well. Most people watch YouTube or television and then they learn from their friends as well, speaking in American accent. But most of us here Kuching, the elderly one, mostly speak British. So that's why we tend to mix up our accent together. It's not that we're trying to create our own Malaysian accent, but not really. It's actually us mixing them together. I would say a hybrid or some sort. Maybe you can call this the elderly Malaysian English accent. So we'll continue down to the Everest. This shop is called Everest. This shop has been here for a very, very long time, since I was a kid though. Very, very busy, and everyone's still wearing their mask. Of course, I'm recording this during the pandemic. It's not a old video. So this is a hotel that's right next after me. It's called Chinatown Inn, of the hardware store. So all of these places are actually quite vintage. They are a very, very old shop, and right across the road is the Taiwan Xiaoju. I'm not quite sure if that's how you pronounce it, or is it Taipan Corner? Oh, the one that I'm pointing is Taiwan Xiaoju. Oh wait, maybe I might be wrong. Again, the camera is very, very bad. Place where you eat seafood. It's actually a seafood restaurant. I'm sorry, I just realized the building that I was pointing was Hong Kong Noodle House, where they serve seafood, some ducks, typical Chinese cuisine. And let's continue. So while in the midst of the pandemic, I'm sure no one can come here to Kuching because, well, of course, this is why I make this video, to let you see how Kuching looks like during the pandemic. Everyone's doing very well. Of course, we obey our SOP, the standard operating procedure. Is that what they call it? I'm not sure. And that right there is the Padungan Hotel. And next to Padungan Hotel on the right is the Longhouse. It has been renovated. Before, Longhouse looks extremely, terrible. This is Sin Kwan something. And then it's famous for being cooking the biggest biggest pork bun. Maybe we'll try that some other time. Ignore the graffiti because the graffiti that I recorded past was saying bad word. I'm sorry. It's the pharmaceutical store. Again, do mind the low quality resolution. This is actually a video I picked up from Yi app, the preview mode, because the original 10 gigabyte version has been corrupted, so I have to make do. Don't worry, the next video will be much better. So as you can see, during pandemic, everyone is still doing quite well. Some shop has had to go bankrupt. They have to shut down some shop due to low in demand. Nobody wants to buy things, I think. I don't know. Like I said, I am a very unreliable narrator. I just wanted to show you guys what Kuching people are doing now. See, some are still doing the mask thing, and some of them ignore. But that doesn't mean that us Kuching are bad people. We still follow our our SOP or pandemic rules and whatnot. But don't worry, rest assured, we're doing very, very well. Again, we're on our way to the Kuching statue. Kuching means, well, cat, for those who don't even know what our town means or translated into. Look at the old looking buildings. They got a quite nice looking graffiti too. I think we can explore some of the back lot. The back alley? No, maybe not this one. See? Kuching is so safe, even the birds are roaming free. The birds don't need masks. And something happened. I don't know why everyone's are queuing up. Oh yeah, that's right. They're queuing up to scan. These people are having a lunch break from work. And I see some children. Oh yeah, of course. When I filmed this, well, not really. This is not a public holiday. Just want to check out what seems to be a commotion. Apparently this particular shop is quite popular. So everyone willing to queue up just to taste. Maybe we'll try eating there someday. I don't know. Maybe. Am I a food channel? Do I do food one day? I don't know. Maybe. 96 Cafe. Most of the shop here are non-halal. They serve pork. Especially this one. This particular shop here. So as we walk through the side shop thingy, I'm gonna show you the quarters of the Kuching Fire Brigade quarters. Nice looking car, and there it is. Right behind all of this main bazaar is the Fire Brigade place, quarters, sorry. And you can see the tall building at the very far back. And then I can show you here is the short temple thing. Very, very nice. a hidden temple. Or is it a shrine? Temple, shrine? I don't know. One of them. Oh, look at that. A cat. Black cat. Is that a good sign? If I'm walking alongside a black cat next to a temple, is that a good thing? But it's okay because the cat is accompanied by white cat. I'm assuming they are lovers. That's so cute. I'm a cat person myself. Look at them stand perfectly still, looking at me. I'm not a tourist. I lived here, born and raised. Well, not really. I was born in Cebu, and I raised here in Kuching. Now, all my life, I would say Kuching is actually, of course, like any other relationship you have with a family member type. Me and Kuching town is having a bit of a love-hate relationship. Sometimes I hate it, and sometimes I adore it because it's home, but not a favorite home. I always thought of moving out one day. I don't know. So we're almost towards the main gate, the front entrance. And they sell fruits here. The fresh fruit garden. This shop has been around for ages, since I was a kid. And as well as the flower shop. And look how vintage everything looks. Even the electronic looks extremely vintagey. Vintage-y. Laksa. Plenty of buns. Pork bun. My favorite are the red bean bun. I have the guilty pleasure of eating red bean bun. So see, you can buy all the Sarawak cuisine, including the old famous Sarawak laksa. See, there are many places for you to go eat. Maybe one day, once the pandemic is over, then you can explore this place and look what. Apparently my umbrella has broken. That's the same umbrella that I bought back in Tokyo. Poor Japanese umbrella. It was broken because of the very harsh weather. I mean, it's sunny, of course, but the wind, the wind gushing, blowing thingy, it's too high. Very, very high. Very, very harsh. And there you have it. This is the Kuching Chinatown gate. The main entrance, of course. And then we are approaching the statue. And this here is the Jalan Padungan. And over there, the building that looks like a television is the HSBC Bank. Now this runabout doesn't make any sense because in the middle of the runabout there's traffic light. Now normally most runabouts just runabout without anything else, but this one has traffic light in the middle of it. Gonna disrupt the traffic flow. That's the main entrance. Very, very iconic here in Kuching. We will be exploring all the Chinatown. Main bazaar. So I don't know what to call this place. Is it Kuching Chinatown or is it Kuching Main Bazaar? I don't know. So I'm just trying to walk past through the traffic. Just trying to be safe. At the same time, I was trying to adjust my umbrella because, yeah, like I said, it's broken all of a sudden. And here we are. Take a look at the cat. It's wearing face mask as well. See, further proving that us Kuching people obey our SOP order. Isn't it fantastic? No, I'm wearing umbrella not because of the rain, it's because of the sun. It was such a hot day. I was recording this while in the afternoon. Super, super hot. And there you have it. So the cat has eyebrow. I'll see you in the next video for part 2.